That's right.
Some crackers there and underneath it.
After more runs, that's for sure. This may well find the boundary slowing up, though. Good chase from Georgia Plummer. She's done well, but she just couldn't get a second touch. Took out the hoardings. Back to back.
She is strong through the offside, Bella Armstrong. She'll take this situation on. Oh, that was like watching a slow motion train crash, wasn't it? Out there on the boundary. Nothing she could do about it.
Yeah.
It's good from Bella Armstrong. I just get the feeling, Rick, we're 9 off the over already. You get that up to around 16 off this first Matty Green over. All of a sudden you look up at the scoreboard, it's painting a different picture. You're up around 50. You're thinking to yourself, we're only 2 down. 7 overs gone. We're in the hunt.
Yeah, they've got to just create some belief here. The Hearts, they haven't been to a total like this, I think, at all this season. Why not do it now?
Down. Oh, unlucky Mads.
You know, the required run rate's not outrageous. It's just a fraction over 8. But it's not just going to happen by just chipping it around. They are going to have to play it at an intensity above what they've played so far.
Yeah, that's short and wide as well. Hit hard, but only for 1.
Okay.
Yeah, and as Katie Martin rightly pointed out, your true aggressor is a batter out there in the Hearts side. Anna Peterson's gone.
Well, good in, Mads. Keep going.
She was the one that this team relied on to be that spark plug.
Oh, she had to go at first ball.
Yeah.
It was a very aggressive shot first ball, wasn't it? But it was also an unbelievably good delivery from Sophie Devine. That's the over bowled, 38 for 2.
The summit of Mount Eden, as viewed from Eden Park. On that very summit was the point where the first colonial government of Auckland carved off the first Auckland city. From the summit of Mount Eden out to Cox's Bay in the west and around to Judges Bay on the right.
It's the best view in Auckland, without a doubt. So it's a good vantage point to do it.
It certainly is. 1841, Auckland was announced the capital of New Zealand by Governor Hobson.
Before that, Russell, am I right?
Yeah, absolutely right. Good quick running that.
So why did we just give it away to Wellington?
That's a good question, Rig.
Good, Milos. Here we go, Blazies.
Possibly because of the Basin Reserve.
Didn't we trade it for a whole bunch of blue cheese?
Good shot this. Just using the pace of the delivery. Well played. Katie Perkins using the noggin.
Yeah, just a little bit of width given, wasn't it? From nearly Kurt. Just enough. A really good fly at it. It's the hand speed. I know it was off the edge, but those edges with some good hand speed tend to fly away.
That's trapped. No interest at all. from the umpire. Mealy Kerr can't quite believe it.
Well, was this the wrong in? And I think that's what the umpire's thinking. He's thinking that's the wrong, and it's just turned a little bit. It's bowled from wide of the crease, so there's angle. Oh, it's a good yell for my money. Not helped by the wicketkeeper going down the leg side, though.
Quick single taken. That ends the Mealy Kerr over. It's 45 for 2.
Definite wrong, you can see that. Always comes out a bit higher. McFadden just heading down the leg side, so she's read it well. She knows it's the wrong in. There are some spinners that get really angry with wicketkeepers doing that, because it suggests to the umpire that the ball's going down the leg side as well.
Lee Kasprick, still unavailable this week through injury. She'll be hoping to reclaim a spot on the side if the Blaze are to get through to the grand final. Saturday from the Basin Reserve, where the Firebirds will face the Kings in the men's final. And the Magicians from Canterbury have their spot booked. Who will it be, the Hearts or the Blaze? Fans of symmetry would enjoy a Blaze Canterbury, Wellington Canterbury doubleheader.
Be less confusing from a commentary standpoint, wouldn't it?
Singh drifting and put away behind square. Good shot from Perkins.
Yeah, this is what you have to do here, especially early on and over. If you get a loose one, put it away. A little bit of placement is required. The other thing that the Hearts will need to do is there will have to be some calculated risk-taking here. And I thought that was a feature of Mealy Kerr's innings as well. Her half-century in the first innings was, while it looked under total control, there was some risk-taking.
Again, played fine. Again, this one's running away. May pull up just short. No, goes over the hoardings. That's 4 more. Good start to the over this.
Yeah, so 8 from 2. Now, in this situation, you might say, okay, well, that's good. You got the runs. Auckland, just for their own confidence, need a big over around here, just to feel like they've taken a big chunk out of the asking rate.
The 50's up. 8.2 overs.
And Mills.
And watch for that time. Perkins just deciding to respect it. Good ball. The required rate's not huge, as you've already mentioned. 8.5 and over. It's not an insurmountable ask.
Good, Mills.
Back foot, well fielded, but they still scamper through for 1. Dropped. Burns got there, but couldn't hang on. Puts her hand up in apology.
Well, it was a pretty good effort, wasn't it? Running forward, had to judge it quite well. And it was always dying, just got in a little bit of a tangle.
Opportunity, nonetheless. As they take a single to finish the Singh over. It's 56 for 2 after 9.
It's an area where Armstrong will try to take you on. She tries to loft the ball on the offside. And she's a tall lady as well, Burns, so you have to try to get down low. I don't think that was an easy catch. There's the Wellington effort. Oh, 54 from Amelia Kerr. It really was an expert display.
Perkins and Armstrong holding it together here for the Hearts. Peterson gone first ball. Bowled by Sophie Devine. Lauren Down caught Maddie Green. Bowled Monika Singh. Shot down to the pitch of the ball on that occasion. Amelia Kerr now in her third over. I'm pretty sure, Rig, the Hearts will want to see her off. But they can't sit back and be too passive. They still have to have some positive intent here. Going to come back for a couple here on the throw. And that's good running, good judgment.
Yeah, that's good. It's another area where you've got to take the odd risk here and there. You've got to turn ones into twos. Every opportunity was just maybe cantering a little bit in the first run and then realised there was an opportunity to steal another one.
You can see as Katie Perkins passed her. She gave her the hurry up. There was a definite spring in the step after that from Bella Armstrong. Wrong and again. Side edge onto the pad.
Well, I might consider maybe spelling Kerr after this over and just holding her back a little bit. I'll be bowling around about that 13th or 14th over.
One GP.
She's got a new player and should definitely be worth a cheap over or even another wicket, I feel, in that situation. I wouldn't want to allow, because she is a real threat with the ball, I wouldn't want to allow the Hearts just to play her out.
Yeah, it's a good point you make, Rick. That's the end of the over. 60 for 2 after 10. Well, question now, who next? Monika Singh will get another over here. You've got Tamsin Newton, who can roll the arm, a little bit of medium pace. Zara Jetley, who's had a couple of good outings with the ball, including 4 for 9 game this season. 3 of those wickets coming off 1 over. Georgia Plimmer, young and inexperienced, but if you trust your team, you trust your team. That's just hit back to the bowler. No real energy in the shot, but a single nonetheless. Perkins back on strike.
Good, Manish. Here we go, mate. Good, man. Atta go, mate. Atta go.
Yeah,